God is speaking to you right now. This message is urgent and it's life-changing. He wants you to marry a particular person. This is not random. It's part of His divine plan for your life. You might feel unsure or hesitant, but God's voice is clear. He is calling you to step into this union before March 31st. This isn't just about love. It's about destiny. This person is chosen by God for you. Their role in your life is far greater than you realize. God sees what you can't. He knows your future. He knows the blessings waiting for you. This marriage isn't ordinary. It's sacred. It's a partnership designed by heaven. Together, you and this person will fulfill God's purpose. You've been praying for guidance. You've asked God for clarity. This is His answer. This person embodies the qualities you've asked for. God's timing, it is perfect. Don't ignore this message. Delays could close doors meant to open. The spiritual realm is aligning right now. God is orchestrating events in your favor. He's asking for your trust. The enemy wants to distract you. He will try to confuse or discourage you. But God is calling you to act in faith. This is your moment to move forward. God knows your heart. He sees your desires and your struggles. He knows what you need, even before you ask. This person will be your partner in faith. They will strengthen you and draw you closer to Him. You may feel overwhelmed, but God is not the author of confusion. Pray for clarity. Ask Him to confirm this message in your heart. Time is of the essence. March 31st is a turning point. God's plan is unfolding now. This person is part of your future. Together, you will glorify God. Your marriage is about more than companionship. It's a divine covenant. It's a tool for God's kingdom. Through your union, His love will be reflected. Together, you'll serve His purpose. God wants to use your marriage for good. Your love will inspire others. Your faith will shine through your relationship. This is bigger than you. The path forward requires faith. Take the first step in obedience. Pray together. Seek wisdom from godly counsel. Build a strong foundation. Trust God's plan, even if it doesn't make sense now. He sees the bigger picture. His ways are higher than ours. This is His perfect timing. You've waited for this moment. Don't let fear hold you back. God's favor is on this union. Move forward in faith. This person is an answer to your prayers. They will stand by you in all seasons. They will encourage your walk with God. Together, you'll grow in faith. Life won't always be easy, but with God at the center, you'll overcome. This is His promise to you. He will guide and strengthen you both. Open your heart to His voice. Surrender your doubts and fears. God is leading you toward a blessing, but it requires action. The window of time is critical. March 31st is approaching fast. God is aligning everything in your favor. Act before it's too late. Pray for confirmation. Ask God to show you His will clearly. He will answer. He will guide your steps. God's plans are always good. Even when you don't understand them, His plans are perfect. Every detail of your life has been written by His hand. He sees the big picture, while we only see a small part. Trust that His plans are for your good, even when the path feels uncertain. He wants to prosper you, not harm you. His heart for you is full of love, grace, and goodness. He desires to bless you with abundance, not just in material things, but in purpose, joy, and peace. This union He is guiding you toward is part of that blessing. This person is part of that plan. They are not just someone you've met by chance. God has been preparing both of you for this moment. He has woven your paths together for a reason far greater than you may realize. Trust Him to lead you. He has never failed you, and He won't start now. Even when you feel uncertain, God is steady and faithful. Lean into His guidance, and He will show you the way. You may not feel ready, but the truth is, none of us ever feel fully prepared for the big moments in life. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. If He has called you to this union, He will give you the tools, the strength, and the courage you need. But God equips those He calls. He will strengthen you where you feel weak. He will provide wisdom where you feel unsure. His Spirit will empower you to step into this calling with confidence. He will give you the strength to move forward. When you take the first step, He will meet you there. Each step of obedience will bring you closer to His perfect plan. His strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on Him every step of the way. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. God is with you, holding your hand, guiding your heart, and preparing your future. Rely on Him, and He will carry you through. Your destiny is intertwined with this person's. This isn't just about companionship or love. It's about destiny. God has brought you together for a purpose that goes beyond yourselves. Together, you'll create a future that glorifies Him. Together, you'll achieve things you never imagined. Your union will be a force for good in the world. You will encourage and strengthen each other to fulfill God's plans. Your partnership will reflect His love and bring hope to others. God's hand is on your lives. From the beginning, He has been orchestrating every moment. He has prepared you for each other in ways you may not even recognize yet. This marriage is His design, and His hand will continue to guide you both. This marriage is about purpose. It's more than just a commitment between two people. It's a divine covenant, a sacred agreement blessed by God. Your union will serve a greater purpose in His kingdom. It's about fulfilling God's mission. Every marriage has a calling, and yours is no exception. God is bringing you together to accomplish His work on earth. Whether through ministry, service, or simply living out your faith, your marriage will reflect His glory. It's about advancing His kingdom. Your relationship will be a beacon of light to those around you. Together, you will inspire others to draw closer to God. Through your love, others will see His love in action. Your union will be a powerful testimony. It will show the world what happens when two people submit their lives to God's plan. Your faithfulness to Him and to each other will be a living testament of His grace. Don't let this moment slip away. This is a divine opportunity. A door has been opened for you, and God is asking you to step through it. Delaying could mean missing out on the blessings He has prepared for you. Respond to God's call with faith. Faith means trusting Him, even when you don't have all the answers. It means believing in His promises, even when you can't see the outcome. Take that step of faith, and He will honor your obedience. Trust His voice. He's speaking to you right now, through prayer, through His word, and through the stirring in your spirit. His voice is clear. Don't let the noise of doubt drown out His guidance. Act in obedience. God is calling you to move, not to wait. Obedience brings blessing. When you align your actions with His will, you step into His favor. This is your moment. God has been preparing you for this time. Every challenge you've faced, every lesson you've learned, has brought you to this point. Now is the time to step forward and trust Him completely. This is your calling. God has chosen you for this purpose. He has chosen this person to walk alongside you. Together, you will fulfill the plans He has for your lives. He's leading you. His guidance may not always come with a full roadmap, but He will light the way, one step at a time. Trust that His direction is always perfect. Follow His path and watch His plan unfold. As you step out in faith, you'll begin to see how everything fits together. What seemed uncertain will become clear. What seemed impossible will become possible. Your destiny awaits. God's plans for you are filled with hope and promise. He's leading you toward a future brighter than you can imagine. This is the next chapter in the story He is writing for your life. The blessings waiting for you are immeasurable. They are not just material blessings. They are spiritual, emotional, and eternal. God's blessings will overflow into every area of your life. But the time is now. This is not a moment to delay or hesitate. God is calling you to act before it's too late. The window of opportunity is open, and He is asking you to step through. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is not from God. He has given you courage, strength, and His Spirit to guide you. Let faith overpower your fear and move forward with boldness. Say yes to His plan. It may not look like what you expected, but it is better. God's plans are always greater than ours. When you say yes to Him, you are stepping into His best for you. Trust Him completely. Even if you don't understand every detail, trust His heart. He's a loving Father who only wants what's best for His children. Place your faith in Him, and He will never fail you. This union is part of His perfect design. It's not just about love. It's about purpose, destiny, and His kingdom. Together, you and this person will glorify God in ways you can't yet imagine. Take the first step today. Don't let doubt or fear rob you of this blessing. God has already prepared the way. He's just waiting for you to walk in it. Pray for courage. Ask Him to fill you with boldness and peace. He will answer, and He will guide you every step of the way. Seek wise counsel. Surround yourself with godly voices who can encourage and guide you. Their wisdom will help confirm what God is already speaking to your heart. And act in faith. Faith is what unlocks the blessings God has in store. When you move forward in obedience, His favor will follow you. This is your divine moment. Don't let it pass you by. Trust God, step forward, and watch as He works miracles in your life. God bless you. May His peace fill your heart. May His wisdom guide your steps, and may His love lead you into the future He has prepared for you. This is your time. This is your calling. Trust Him and walk boldly into His plan for your life. Pray for courage to take the next step. Sometimes the hardest part is simply starting. Fear may whisper that you're not ready. Doubt may try to steal your confidence. But God has not given you a spirit of fear. He has given you power, love, and a sound mind. When you pray, you align yourself with God's strength. He will fill you with the courage you need. He will remind you that He is in control. Every prayer you lift up reaches His ears. He hears you, He sees you, and He is guiding you. Seek wisdom from trusted advisors. God often speaks through those He's placed in our lives. Turn to spiritual mentors, godly friends, and wise counsel. They will help you discern His voice. They will confirm the steps you need to take. God uses others to encourage and uplift us. Don't try to navigate this path alone. Let the wisdom of others be a light on your journey. Their words, rooted in faith, will bring clarity. And trust that God is leading you. Trust is more than a feeling, it's a choice. It's choosing to believe that God's plan is perfect. Even when you can't see the full picture, He can. Even when it feels uncertain, He's certain. He has walked this path before you. He has prepared every step in advance. He knows the end from the beginning, and His plans are always for your good. This is your time. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now. God is working in your life at this very moment. He's opening doors that no one can shut. Walk through them boldly. Step forward with confidence, knowing God is with you. His presence will guide you, protect you, and strengthen you. The blessings waiting for you are immeasurable. They are more than you could ever imagine. God's message is clear. This is not a time for doubt or hesitation. He is speaking to you directly. He has chosen this person for you, and this union is part of His plan. This is the person He has chosen for you. They are not random. They are not a coincidence. God has been preparing them for you, just as He has been preparing you for them. Don't delay. Delay can bring confusion. Delay can create obstacles. But God's timing is perfect, and He is calling you to act now. March 31st marks a turning point in your life. This isn't just another date. It's a divine appointment. God is aligning everything for this moment. This is a season of transition and opportunity. Step into the future God has prepared for you. Your future is bright because God is in it. He has plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to secure your future. Every step forward is a step closer to His promises. Let Him guide your steps. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. He will show you the way, one step at a time. Trust His direction, even when the path seems uncertain. Let Him write your love story. God is the ultimate author. He writes stories filled with purpose, love, and beauty. When you let Him take control, the story He creates is far greater than anything you could imagine. This is His will. It's not just your idea or your hope. It's His divine plan. His will is always for your good and His glory. When you walk in His will, you are walking in alignment with heaven. This is His plan. Every detail has been carefully crafted. Every moment has been orchestrated. He is a God of order and intention. Nothing is accidental. Trust Him and move forward in faith. Faith is taking the first step, even when you can't see the whole staircase. It's believing in His promises, even when the outcome isn't clear. When you trust Him, He will never let you down. Your obedience opens the door to His blessings. Your faith unlocks the plans He has for you. And your willingness to act brings His promises to life. This is not a small moment. This is a defining moment. A moment that will shape your future. God is calling you to step forward. He's asking you to trust Him like never before. He's inviting you into a life of purpose and blessing. This person is part of that life. They are part of your destiny. Together, you will glorify God. Together, you will accomplish things you could never achieve alone. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt steal this opportunity. God is greater than your fears. He's stronger than your doubts. Step forward in faith. Take hold of the future He has prepared for you. The blessings waiting for you are beyond what you can comprehend. This is your time. God is with you. He is for you. And He will bless this union. Pray for courage to take the next step. Seek wisdom from trusted advisors. And trust that God is leading you. This is your moment. This is your calling. God is leading you. Follow His path and watch His plan unfold. Your destiny awaits. Your blessings are near. Trust God and step into the life He has prepared for you. God's message to you is simple. Move now. Trust Him and step into your divine purpose. The time is now. The choice is yours. Say yes to His plan and watch your life be transformed forever. This is your divine moment. Don't let it pass you by. Trust God. Act now. God is with you. Right now, in this very moment, He's beside you. He sees your heart. He knows your struggles, your dreams, and your prayers. He's working on your behalf, even when you can't see it. God is for you. He's not against you. His plans are always for your good, to give you hope and a future. Every step He's asking you to take is leading you closer to the life He's prepared for you. You are His child, and He delights in guiding you. And He will bless this union. This is not just any relationship. It is one that is His hand upon it. Through this union, His glory will be revealed. Through this marriage, His purpose will be fulfilled. Take the first step today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It will never come. Trust that God's timing is already perfect. Take one step of faith and watch how He guides the rest. Even a small step of obedience can open unimaginable doors. Pray. Seek Him with all your heart. Ask Him for wisdom and confirmation. God is not a God of confusion. He will give you clarity and peace. Listen to His voice. In the stillness, He speaks. Through His word, He directs. Through the Spirit, He nudges your heart. Be attentive to His guidance. It is there, waiting for you to hear, and act in faith. Faith without action is dead. When God calls, it's an invitation to trust Him fully. He will equip you for every challenge and strengthen you for every step. This is your moment, not tomorrow, not next year. Right now is the time He's chosen for you to act. The doors are open. The opportunities are unfolding, but they require you to walk through them. This is your calling. You've prayed for purpose. You've longed for direction. God is revealing it to you now. This relationship is part of His divine plan. Through this calling, your destiny will be fulfilled. God is leading you. He has gone before you to prepare the way. He is walking beside you to steady your steps, and He is behind you, protecting you from fear and doubt. You are not alone in this journey. Follow His path and watch His plan unfold. It may not look the way you expected. It may challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, but His plan is perfect. Trust Him, and He will reveal each step in His time. Your destiny awaits. Everything you've been waiting for, praying for, and dreaming of is ahead. God's promises are true, and His word never fails. He's aligning everything for your good. Your blessings are near. God's blessings aren't just material things. They are peace, joy, purpose, and fulfillment. They are found in walking in His will. Trust God and step into the life He has prepared for you. This life is filled with His grace and favor. It is a life that reflects His love and power. It is a life that fulfills the purpose you were created for. God's message to you is simple. Move now. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back. God's promises are greater than your doubts. Trust Him. When you place your faith in Him, you are never disappointed. He's faithful to complete the work He has begun in you. And step into your divine purpose. This isn't just about you. It's about the people God wants to impact through your life and your marriage. It's about His kingdom and His glory. The time is now. This is not a coincidence. God's timing is intentional. He is calling you to act in this moment for a reason. The choice is yours. God will never force you to follow Him, but He is inviting you into something extraordinary. Will you trust Him enough to say yes? Say yes to His plan. Say yes to His guidance. Say yes to the blessings He has in store. And watch your life be transformed forever. When you align your steps with God's will, transformation happens. You will see His hand at work in ways you never imagined. This is your divine moment. Don't let it pass you by. Moments like this are rare and precious. They are turning points that shape your future. Trust God. Even if it feels uncertain, even if the path isn't clear, He is the God who makes a way where there is no way. Act now. Don't wait until it's too late. The time is critical, and God is calling you forward. Your obedience will unlock His blessings. God bless you. May His peace fill your heart as you trust Him. May His wisdom guide your steps as you move forward. And may His love surround you in every decision you make. This is your time. Step into it with confidence. Step into it with faith. Step into it knowing that God is with you every step of the way. He has prepared the way. He has chosen this moment. He has called you by name. Take the step. Walk in faith. and watch as God's perfect plan unfolds before your eyes. Your future is in His hands. Your blessings are waiting. Trust Him and step forward. God's plans for you are good. His timing is perfect, and His love for you is eternal. Move now, trust Him, and embrace the life He has prepared for you. God is with you. He is for you, and He will bless this union. Take the first step today. Pray, listen to His voice, and act in faith. This is your moment. This is your calling. God is leading you. Follow His path and watch His plan unfold. Your destiny awaits. Your blessings are near. Trust God and step into the life He has prepared for you. God's message to you is simple. Move now, trust Him, and step into your divine purpose. The time is now. The choice is yours. Say yes to His plan and watch your life be transformed forever. This is your divine moment. Don't let it pass you by. Trust God. Act now. God bless you.